It's Flophouse, bitch.
I look at my bitch like, are you serious? Yeah, I look at my bitch like, are you serious?
Yo, what's up? Y'all already know what it is. We with Flophouse. It's your girl, Sai, aka Sai the Succubus, the realest journalist you know. And I'm here with...
Fijimacintosh, Heaven Boy Fiji, same difference.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all go check out his latest album, Nocturnal, on all platforms. It features artists like Lil B, Lil Tracy, and of course, Trippie Redd. Now, speaking of Trippie Redd, you already know where I'm finna go with this.
Lord Jesus.
You already know. You think I'm finna ask you a bunch of Trippie Redd questions? Ask you how he doing?
Potentially.
Well, you be dead wrong. This is not a Trippie Redd interview, okay? So viewers at home, if y'all want the scoop on Trippie Redd, make sure y'all either blow him up like, hey, yo, this your cousin, bro. Like, you know, get him on the show. At him and all this stuff, and we're going to do it all together. But this is not that. We're here with Fijimacintosh. You know the real person I really want to talk to you about?
Who?
TVZ.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir. TVZ boy. That's who I want to talk about. Hit him with the signature TVZ.
Damn, yo, what's up? It's your boy Young TVZ.
That's not how you was doing it. You was doing it mad light skin, like, yo.
What would I say?
You'd be like,
you got a couple seconds for the youth.
Like, I'm in the, you'd be like, I'm in the studio right now.
Yeah.
Young TVZ.
It's going down. It's going down. Live and direct.
So for the people who don't know, who is TVZ?
Man, an energetic kid that wanted the world, that still wants the world. I'm still that same kid. I'm just a different name, alias. But yeah, man, I was super hungry to do everything.
I bet. All right, same. You did a lot of stuff. Like, how did you even put yourself in the position to do the stuff that you did as a kid?
I would say really it go to my mom and a guy named Major. Like my mom moved me here from Ohio, and Major had connection, and they just was like putting the shit together. And DJ Pre's mom and my boy Jabai's the kid mom, like they was all helping as well. So as soon as I got here, I got active doing festivals, boys and girls clubs, performing Rick Ross, Monica, Mel Bow Wow, T.I., everybody you could think of in Atlanta, Nelly, anybody.
Okay, so you were in Atlanta when all of this was happening, and that was what, like 2012, 2013?
Nah, this like 2008.
Right. Okay, so you were here early.
Yeah.
You know the show, The Rap Game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you audition?
No, I was asked to, but I don't know why. I thought it was like some joke email or some shit.
Really? So you got the email?
Yeah.
But you was just like, I'm not doing that.
I thought it was some bullshit email.
How old were you when you got the email?
11, 12.
All right, now you was coming up. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I was everywhere. Like Miss Mulatto, we was all performing together. Damani, shit. There was some other kids coming up at that time. Jabari's the Kid, Tutu Girls, Tika Boo. There was a lot of people. Yeah.
All right.
And we all was grinding though, like just putting in that work.
Yes, love it. Young. So I got a little bit of Factor Cap to see. I'm about to pull out some archives for you so you can tell me a little bit of the story, whether it's Factor Cap. So you started beatboxing as a toddler. Is that true?
That's vex.
Okay. Do you remember what songs you were like beatboxing or inspired by?
I was beatboxing a Millie by Lil Wayne. I was beatboxing. Damn. What's that song by Rich Boy? Ah, fuck. I forgot. Throw some D's on it.
That's crazy.
I was beatboxing that. It's another song too that sounded like lockers on the beat. Like the beat sounded like lockers and shit. I forgot that song. Everybody in the club. Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh God. So,
okay.
Like, a lot of songs, shit. Some songs I don't remember, and a lot of Young Jeezy.
Young Jeezy.
Like, yeah, when I was a baby, I was listening to Young Jeezy a lot.
Damn, your mom put you on.
My brothers put me on.
Oh, you're very, yeah, they was eating it.
Oh God, my big brother A1 put me on every song, everything. He even put me on some of my favorite artists today. Like, I swear to God, I wouldn't know who Echo 2K was if it wasn't for my brother A1.
Shout out.
I knew Young Lean, but I didn't even know about Echo 2K. He like the whole vision behind it.
He's really cool.
You know, oh God. even Fredo Santana, like I was too hip to Chief Keef. My brother knew Fredo.
I love Chief
My
Keef.
brother knew Playboy Cardi was put me on everything.
Let's put a pin in Playboy Cardi because I gotta ask you something.
Oh my God, what is this?
But Factor Cap, you acted in a family sitcom.
I did. What the fuck? How you do that?
I told you I'm doing it.
Brody. Bro, what the fuck? Hold on, wait. Hold on, how did you find that? That's crazy. I thought that was a race.
It's my job.
The big heads. What the fuck? I was like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's
How
crazy.
was that like? Do you remember the process of being in a family sitcom?
Yeah, it was. That was like, everything was new to me at that point. Like, that was like my first time like acting on camera and shit. Whoa.
I told you, we gonna tap into it.
I appreciate them like even putting me on that, because that opened up a lot of like confidence, like for me. I guess it made me more confident.
That's good. Did you carry
crazy.
that?
Huh?
You carried that into another Factor Cap. You performed for the King family.
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness!
I wrote a song for Martin Luther King. That's crazy. What the fuck? Hey, what? Bro, what? I don't even know where this come from. How the hell?
I already told you
this
this ain't going.
This like some Nodwire shit.
You're Fijimacintosh. I have to know.
I know, right? That's crazy, but I didn't think no one never like ever.
I told
That's
you,
crazy.
when you come into this, there's a difference between the pros and people who just do this for fun.
Yeah,
I'm a pro.
I wasn't even TVZ then. I was like, bro, what was I? I was like Young TV.
No, I found out you get the King family. I'm like, the King family?
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy.
I did. I performed for the King family. Damn, yeah, that was crazy. That's like some once in a lifetime stuff, because some of the King family done passed away now. Some of them that was there. Of course, yeah. And it was just great to meet them. It was an honor, honestly. His mom and everybody.
Black excellence.
Crazy.
Speaking of Black excellence, you know, we got to talk about the Cyber Boys. You were a part of a group called the Cyber Boys, right? Mm-hmm. Factor Cap.
I was. Well, I'm still Cyber Boys. I created Cyber Boys. Yeah. No cap. Yeah.
So what was y'all doing like back in the day?
Man, going to parties, trying to figure out everything.
Were y'all breakdancing? Or just like singing, rapping?
We was all rappers. Like, well, some people was just doing like graffiti art.
Oh, that's cool.
Few rappers, few people
that
just, you know, make beats and stuff like that. It's just a collective of different people and regular people too, you know. But it was just something I started in school, and then
like your own little odd future.
But I was on my own shit, like other than what they was on. We really was trying to go where the future was at.
Right.
And I just took that vision. I put that vision in everything I'm doing now.
You took your inspiration from, you know, performing for the King family, opening up for Rick Ross, all your accolades, and then you changed your style to the Tumblr 2017 Fiji aesthetic, and you went on to SoundCloud.
Yeah, I was on SoundCloud 2012, but yeah, I was cultivating all of that from when I was a kid up until that point. I think I was inspired mainly by everything, like every era of everything. Like my favorite rapper is Lil Wayne, so I seen how he was evolving. I felt like I just had to evolve, you know, at some point. My mom was definitely not with how I was evolving at one point, but thank God I got a brother, and he supported me, be like, man, do what the fuck you want to do. So I just did what the fuck I wanted to do, and now I'm here today.
What was it like coming up in the SoundCloud era, you know, with all the quote-unquote greats? Well, no, they are greats. You know, like X, of course, your cousin, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, all them. Like, how does it feel to be a part of that era?
Man, it's amazing. I done seen a lot of beautiful moments, and I seen a lot of people, like, you know, have a hard time, like, going further than where, you know, SoundCloud took them. So I just watch, observe, and learn from everything, and just stay consistent, honestly. And I really appreciate that I took the chance and just did it, like hopped on there and dropped music and didn't care what nobody said, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm definitely happy, and I'm happy where it's at right now. Shout out to all the kids doing what the fuck y'all doing.
As you should.
Oh, God.
When it comes to the SoundCloud conversation, you know, people make articles. They be like, "Oh, the SoundCloud Times," and they name all the artists that I named, not knowing that one, of course, cousin. Take a shot every time I mention it, I guess.
Oh, God. It's a lot of, but it's not even just, it's like, it was people on there like before. I think we was on there.
Yeah,
that was dropping like Soulja Boy, I believe, or like other people.
Soulja Boy did everything first.
Let me not say that because I don't know if Soulja Boy's on there first.
It probably was Soulja Boy. You know,
I
he
know,
did
like,
first.
Party Next Door was on there. I know a lot of people was on there before. So, really, just shout out to everybody that contributed to that whole era.
Do you feel like you're getting the recognition you deserve as someone who has been credited by X, and you know, and Juice WRLD as well, but you're not really in the conversation as much? Do you feel like you're getting it?
I feel like because I took a little bit of time off and, you know, had to get my vision together. So, you know, a lot of people may not be in tune as much as they were once before. But I feel like now everything is getting back to where it should be.
So who do you think is the real king of SoundCloud? Because we had Party Next Door saying that he's the one.
Who I think is the real king of SoundCloud? Damn. I ain't gonna cap. I would give it to Lil Uzi Vert.
Honestly, that's a good one. Oh my God.
I mean, just to be 100K.
Oh my God, yes.
I give it to Lil Uzi.
Oh God, yes.
That's about it. I mean, X is an honorable mention, of course, you know. But I feel like what Uzi was doing and just like the way people was ready for that shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, he
that
did
was one
that.
of the biggest impacts I think I see.
Definitely. So you went on tour with Comethazine. Was that as wild as it sounds? Because, you know, he's a hardcore guy on the surface, at least.
That shit was fire. Like, that was my early stages. I was still learning everything. But shout out to Comethazine.
Shout out Comethazine. Was there any groupies over there at all, like trying to holler at you?
Yeah.
How old was you?
I was like, what, 16?
So you did a submission for the XXL Freshman class of 2019.
Man, I hate I did that.
Man, I mean, I was going to say 2019.
Shout out to XXL. It ain't no shade to y'all, but I just wish I didn't do that.
Yeah, 2019 had a lot of heavy hitters like Megan Thee Stallion, Blueface, Gunna, Rico Nasty.
For real? It was all of it?
It was like big people. I was going to say, do you think that you would have fit into that class?
I don't know. I don't feel like I was fully where I wanted to be, like musically at that time. I did have music that I didn't release that was like, you know, crazy, but I don't know, like, I felt like it was a little bit work that should have been done.
It was premature.
Before I did that, made that decision. That's just me personally. So, yeah, if I could, I would go back and change it. But it's fuck it, it happened.
Okay, well, what class would you choose if you could choose a class, either before 2019 or after? Wasn't 2016 with Lil Uzi and like 21 Savage and Kodak? That was 2016.
It was.
Yeah, that was a crazy one.
Which class would I choose? I mean, I don't even know. Shit, whatever class they come in next year.
You're not a freshman no more. They better put you in the senior superlatives.
But I never had a moment. You know, I never had a big cosign. I never had none of that shit. I never had a major label. So it's a difference when you got that machine and that other shit behind you. Yeah. Everybody is damn near signed now.
Yeah.
You know, I do this shit straight out the pocket, just me.
I don't know. I guess the way I see it is, you know, the XXL curse, the freshman curse.
I feel like
you might have dodged a bullet.
Yeah. I feel like too, like press and shit. Like, see people see shit with me and be like, damn, he got some. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still grinding. You know. Yeah. So until I feel like I get that type of cosign or some big shit happen, then I'll be like, okay, now I'm a freshman in the game.
Now you're
Right now I'm just taking baby steps and growing in this shit. It's a process.
Yeah. It is a process.
Because did Future get freshman? I'm trying to think.
I think he did in like 2015.
Got freshmen and they were like been in
J.
the game.
Cole, Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Jeremiah. Yeah, a lot of
who
people.
else? Damn.
It's a lot of people. A lot of
Who
people.
was on that freshman cover with Lil B and YG in there? Nipsey Hussle?
I don't think so. That was like a while
Was Nipsey
back.
on that, bro?
I have to check back on resources.
I can't even remember.
Can't
But it
even
was
remember.
a lot of people on there. Like, it'd be, you know what I'm saying?
It used to
You
mean
never know.
something, but now it's like,
Now it's just like, they
I
just,
feel like it's a popularity contest.
not even. It's politics. That shit go with the labels. I'm going to keep it a stat with you. Everything is label based. They run the industry. We can't forget this.
Word to the wise. Word to the wise. So, I mean, you said that you're changing and evolving. In a different interview, you said that you were coming up with a character / persona.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for that persona yet?
Nope.
Nothing. Okay, if you had to name
I
it.
can't give it out until, like, the tape about to come out.
Okay, that's fine. Can we get a little sprinkle, like a characteristic?
Man.
You need an example?
Blacked out eyes. That's all I can
Oh,
say.
like the actual eyeballs or like eyeshadow?
Potentially.
Oh.
Just everything blacked out.
All right. Ooh, I like that. Little demon time.
Not really.
Is it coming? Where were you getting inspiration for your character / persona?
Man, I watch a lot of movies. Queen of the Damned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just a lot of things.
A lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard you're an anime fan.
Yes.
So, what are some of your favorites?
Death Note.
Heard you reference Berserk before.
Yeah, I love Berserk.
Berserk
That's
is
like
good.
so like. I think now that's just so like cliche to say. Everybody like Berserk. Dead Man's Wonderland.
Oh, that's a classic.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like goddamn. What's that show with Kid Death?
Kid Def, Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
Oh, that's a classic.
How did I forget that name? What the fuck? That show is crazy.
That
man.
show
I
is
love that
so
show.
fire.
And
Oh
goddamn,
my god.
I've been watching Records for Ragnarok and
Yes.
goddamn Baki.
Baki's insane.
Baki's insane.
Baki is insane.
I seen him beat the fuck out his dad. I'm like, damn, I respect this nigga. He ain't getting no fucks.
He got pissed on. He ain't give a fuck. And then he
Nah,
beat that nigga ass.
Listen, he beating the fuck
He
out
be
of him.
beating niggas ass. He don't give a fuck what you do to him because he know he gonna beat your ass at the end of it.
Hey, it was one fight. I think he was trying to like hold back from beating the fuck out of somebody. He still beat the fuck out of him.
Beat up a little kid. This nigga got the hands regardless.
No cap.
Oh God.
And his dad was like on some invincible shit.
His dad is OP.
Oh God.
So when it comes to the anime conversation, one of the biggest things that people ask is, do you believe that the Boondocks is an anime?
Yes.
Really? Why is that?
Because like it had all the aspects of a regular anime. It's just about black scenarios. So that's why they trying to make it a cartoon. And
It's a
lower it
cartoon.
down. Bro in there knew full karate. What's his name?
Karate
Riley?
Chinese. No,
Riley?
Huey. That was Huey.
Huey.
Riley got the
Huey knew
gun.
full karate. Like,
He did.
come on now.
I
This
don't
shit was crazy.
I would say it's not an anime.
I feel as though.
Because anime comes from Japan. It's inspired.
But it's the
not
same
anime.
type of aspects though.
It is. It really is the same aspect.
Even the
Character
drawings,
arcs, drawings, everything. It's very reminiscent of anime. But I don't
And
know.
I
if
guess
it's
we
an
don't
anime.
call it anime because
It's not
black.
Japanese. And not because it's black. It's American.
That's what it sounds like though, because you said Japanese.
Because it is. I think it's cultural appreciation.
I think
Black people are appreciating the
I think I
anime
would put it in
culture.
the category of anime, but it's just inspired by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a anime, like a token anime.
Yeah,
It's
shout
a
out.
black experience anime.
Shout out to bro who created that.
Shout out
I
to
forgot
Bro.
his
Oh
name,
yeah,
damn.
I did too.
I
That actually
forgot.
sucks because he's actually the OG and he
Oh,
really go
God.
hard.
He is.
But shout out him. He know who we talk about.
Yeah, oh God. Shout out to you, bro. I'm sorry.
Shout
I feel
out you,
bad.
man. You an icon and stuff,
Oh God.
but
Damn.
no thoughts. The call is coming from
Huey
inside
and
the
Riley
house.
need their own movie.
They do.
Y'all
They
need
do.
to make a real action movie about them in the trenches. For
in the
real.
trenches,
I'm
but they
so
weren't in the
glad.
trenches. They were in the suburbs. That was the point.
Yeah, but still, little bro was trenched out.
I mean, yeah, they came from the trenches, but they lived in the suburbs. That was the.
I mean, once you start shooting at people, you done got involved in that life.
I mean, I can't even argue the
You feel
logic.
what I'm saying? Like you done took the
Yeah.
route. Like you heard what 21 Savage said. He didn't want. He lived in a good area. He came to the trenches and
He
loved
came
it.
from England.
He still
Plot
lived
twist.
in a good area when he was
Plot
out here. And he
twist.
was still going to the trenches.
Yeah.
And he got involved.
He living the life. He living the life.
Like it's just that's how life goes sometimes for people.
Mm-hmm. So you already spoke about your influence with anime, a little bit of movies. Do you have any new artists that you're inspired by? I heard you like the Sex Pistols.
I do. Like
I
Sex
love
Pistols.
the Sex Pistols.
That's crazy. I
Sid
was
Vicious.
listening
Love
to
them.
that shit because I heard their song on SLC Punk, a movie called SLC Punk, and I heard their song on there and I just like fucking with it, and I started listening to their shit. I fuck with Black Flag.
Okay.
I've been listening to my brother a lot. His unreleased tape.
Who? Let's shout him out.
A1 Billionaire. He need to drop that fucking tape.
ASAP.
Angels with Filthy Souls. I've been listening to goddamn old Lil Wayne. And old Travis Scott, Al Farrell.
I do love Travis Scott. I was actually listening to Travis Scott on the way here.
Oh God. Oh, and the Rich Kids. I listen to a lot of Rich Kids.
I mean, if you want to be rich, you might as well listen to the Rich Kids.
No
like
cap.
might as well.
Cat putting you down.
Is there any underground artists right now that you listen to that keep you on your toes?
I be listening to this is artist name Laser Them 700. Laser Them 700.
Okay.
I fuck with his shit. Bro going crazy. Who else?
Ooh.
I don't even know who
Shout
else.
out
I
Bear
don't really
Boss.
Oh yeah,
I've been
shout out to
listening.
Bear Boss.
Shout out Bear Boss.
Shout out to Bear Boss.
Oh, I say.
Yeah.
I know you follow him, so I was like, yeah. And I love Bear Boss.
And my boy Highway.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to Highway.
There we go. Yeah, listen to something. Shout out them.
And White Guillotine.
Have you seen any of the comparisons that you're compared to online?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I seen all of them.
Okay, which one do you think is the most popular? Like,
I think you know which
I
one.
hope I do. I hope I do. Who do
Which one you
it is?
think it is?
No, you first.
I don't know, Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, I'm about to burst your bubble. Because you, my dear, are a part of the phenomenon I like to call the Cardi Clone Wars. You know what the Clone Wars are?
Why would they put me in that category?
That's-
Can you answer that?
I actually don't know. I looked up and I searched your name. I see what people are talking about.
I seen a video just recently too on something like that.
Yeah, they're just like, especially Reddit. Reddit does not. They're like, oh, this is like the worst hoodie wearing. Yeah, you're wearing a hoodie. They're like, literally, I saw a post on Reddit that was like, this is the worst hoodie wearing Cardi clone there is.
Y'all see how much hate?
It's crazy.
Y'all see how much hate be going on?
I don't even understand why you're a part of the Clone Wars. But do you know why? Maybe have an idea why they would think that you're even like that.
Because I got dreads. I don't fucking know.
I mean, I'm not
tall with dreads.
I mean,
and that's the only other person they can think about in their head. Everybody is, caught
automatically
up into what they caught up into. I make music from the soul. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know.
I can't.
That's why I call it the Clone Wars.
I don't even see nobody else but me.
In your own lane. Since day one.
But people gonna say what they want to say. It's their preference. It's their world. Shit, it's your opinion. I don't give a fuck. I can't argue with nobody. Cause shit, I go home and I sleep comfortably.
Oh, that's right.
You feel me? And the money don't stop. So.
This nigga just said I got an Egyptian cotton at home, and y'all just sitting at home hating. Like, that's crazy.
Hey. It's free to hate.
It is free to hate. But there is a bright side to the Cardi clone thing. Another thing that I've seen as far as the clone thing, there's been like a couple of videos where they want you to join Opium. Would you sign to the Opium label?
If the business is correct, I mean, I don't know. Opportunities is, I appreciate every opportunity. I'm Cyber Sound.
I was about to say, speaking about labels, how does it feel to be a young entrepreneur with your own record label?
It feels amazing, very hectic, handling business, but it feels amazing just knowing you're doing what you always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Standing on 10.
Yeah. I mean, like, you're young as hell, 22, CEO. You've been a CEO of some type of cyber since day fucking one. Cyber boys, damn. cyber sound. Like, it's.
This shit bigger than me, though. This shit really for my family, This shit for the people that's under me, my niece, my nephew, so they don't gotta be worried about nothing. So I'm just trying to take this shit all the way to the moon. And, yeah.
As you should. Are you signing or managing any artists under the label? You personally?
Currently, I feel like I gotta get myself to where I feel like,
Okay.
I can focus on somebody else or something else. But I do got partners with me that I, encourage and help out. But I don't feel like I want to sign nobody right now until it makes sense.
Yeah. If you were to sign somebody, what would it take to be signed by you?
It really ain't that hard. I mean, I just gotta understand the vision, see it firsthand, and the music gotta match. And yeah, we can go from there. It ain't hard to. I feel like for somebody to develop, I could see somebody where they at from right there and see where they could go.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. That's really it.
Well, like
see
that.
The work ethic. I need to see that you can put in that work.
Yeah, because you have a crazy work ethic, and it's shown on your latest album, Nocturnal. So, what was the creative process like for that album?
It took me 2 years to make that album.
Let me see.
Just like even like the features and stuff came last minute, like a few months before the album was put out and stuff. Like, it was really just like a lot of songs that I made over the course of 2 years, and it was one album first, right? It was Unisex first I was going to release. That's the real honest to God truth. I took some songs off of that and created Nocturnal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole main thing.
All right.
But it took 2 years, though.
It took 2 years. Yeah. So what does it look? So what were you doing in those 2 years? Like, what gets you hyped to get in the studio? Do you have like a
I record in my
regimen,
room. I record in my room every night.
You just wake up, or you just like before you go to bed record something?
Mm-hmm. I really was living out that project, like just day to day. You know what I'm saying? Going through experiences, new shit, traveling, all that. And I put all of that into that project. Like I was making that project since Blue Hair Dye came out.
Love that
you know
song.
So
it's been a work in progress.
Yeah. Just to know what sound, I gotta pick the right beats. Everything gotta make sense, So I ain't just want to give people anything. Mm-hmm. And now I gotta follow with Unisex, and that gotta be the best shit ever.
I'm already knowing it's about to be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be amazing.
For sure.
Out of all your projects, which would you say is your favorite?
Unisex.
It's not even out yet, and it's already a favorite. I know we got something to look forward to. I know that's right.
Yeah.
What was that song you just did? What was that? You just did
La Familia.
Can I do that and not get shot? Can I do that and not get shot?
You good.
Yeah!
La Familia.
La Familia, like, okay. No tu sabes?
What's that?
Hable español.
Oh, for real?
Habla español.
She speak, okay. That's fine.
You know, a little something, little.
That's fine.
Little something.
I thought you was black and even more black though. Where'd that go?
I told you there were some little pieces that we're not gonna get into.
She on some.
There's some little pieces.
I was just watching Snowfall. She on some Snowfall shit. She the CIA.
And the fact that I know exactly what you're talking about because I was just watching Snowfall too. That is crazy. Good ass show. Shout out Franklin.
Yo, God.
Shout out Franklin. That's
real
a real
stepper.
Nigga.
Hey, he's a real stepper.
Real stepper. Me? He said he built that shit brick by brick. He wasn't even playing.
He wasn't playing, and he was standing on 10.
Standing on business.
Hey, You gotta live like Franklin. And we living like Franklin.
We living like Franklin.
2024, we living like
Fuck
Franklin.
living like Larry, nigga. We living like Franklin.
Oh, God.
Standing on business, all 10 toes down.
La Familia.
Shell toes to the curb, nigga.
Nah,
Standing on it.
That's hard.
On God. So as an OG in the game, you know, you're young, but you're still considered an OG because your long, extensive history. And, you know, coming up in the SoundCloud era. What are your opinions to the current TikTok era?
I feel like it's useful.
You think it's easier to like blow up now than before?
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like it's way more easier. And on top of that, I mean, if you understand that algorithm and how to get in it, like, I feel like everything is a meme now. You know, like everything is like that's going viral. Got some type of writing, POV, and weird shit. And it's so simple to just take that sound and go up with it. So,
but it's only like 15 to 30 seconds. See, like with the TikTok sounds, it's like you have to make someone like you for 15 to 30 seconds. Like at least like the music for 15 to 30 seconds. The rest of the song can be god awful. But if it's like that 15 to 30 seconds, it's like, okay. But like,
yeah, it's just really about the hook. Whatever the hook is to capture the people is what it be.
I don't know.
Like what people be writing on the videos be like connecting with a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how people be knowing, but you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I like the SoundCloud era better, especially like living through it, living both sides, because it was like you guys had to work hard to make like cult followings. That's why everyone who came out of SoundCloud has a cult following, because it was like you like their personality and you actually like their music, and so then you like both of it. Popping out for you. Yes.
Like I actually like was pulling up on Rob Banks and shit. And seeing these people.
People go to like
crazy. That shit hard. That shit different now.
It is like Steve Lacy. He had to hit the hard truth when all his shows sold out, and it was a bunch of TikTok girlies who know that one song or like that one hook,
just that
like
one part. They didn't even know the rest of the song.
Whole discography.
And
they bought tickets instead of the real
TikTok
fans.
Shit.
That's the TikTok shit. Yeah.
That's the downer of it.
It's not longevity.
Yeah. It's not longevity for
like,
sure.
Yeah. Compared to SoundCloud, you know, it was like real fans.
You gotta listen to the whole song. Play it back.
Started from the beginning. Niggas used to be like, ooh, it's too cold.
And you gonna save it. You gonna save that motherfucker.
Save it. You're gonna like it. Maybe even comment if you're bold.
Yeah. It's definitely more of an interactive thing. SoundCloud era.
SoundCloud was way more interactive.
For sure.
I think TikTok, you have to like stay viral. What's the next?
You gotta keeping up with all of that content. People be posting 4 or 5 times a fucking day. So you could easily get lost in that. So you gotta post like 3-4 times a day too. 5 times, and then you gotta make all these different captions. That shit is just too much. It's a little bit too much for me, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I can get the hang of it though.
You'll get the hang of it. It's a little simple. I can teach you something.
For sure.
I got 9.4K. Shout out to my little sucky bitches, my little sucky bays.
Oh, for sure.
On my TikTok. Shout out them.
Sure.
Shout out them. What's the whistle? I can whistle too.
I damn near couldn't even do it.
I can't either. I said I can whistle, but I can't. Since while we're on the topic of opinions, I have a question that I've been dying to ask somebody probably for like 2 weeks.
Damn,
You ready to hear?
What is it?
Do you think hot dogs are a sandwich? It's in between 2 buns. It's in bread.
You know something funny? I seen somebody say this like when I was younger. Like, I swear to God.
Someone reminded me about it, and I was like, "Oh my God, are they a sandwich?"
It's definitely not it's definitely not a sandwich because it's a hot dog.
Why is it not a sandwich? A po' boy is what? A sandwich. A po' boy?
They said that?
Dog, anytime you go to a restaurant and you see a po' boy on the list, where is it at? A sandwich.
By the subs and shit.
What's a sub? Subway what? Subway sandwiches.
It is a sandwich. But I don't know if the hot dog is a sandwich though.
Okay,
still.
peep the logic. Okay, cards down. Peep the logic, y'all.
Peep the logic,
okay? You got buns. Okay?
Oh,
like, if you
shit.
were to make a sub, the only difference is the hot dog is up like this and the sub is this way.
You right.
Like, what's the difference?
See, look, I can't really argue with it because it's a preference thing. I'm going to just say it's a hot dog.
A hot dog is a hot dog. It's in its own category.
It's in its own
That
shit.
means you're a hot dog. You're in your own category.
And you're a tomato.
Tomato. A tomato's crazy. You think I'm round and red?
No, I mean, it matches the hair. Right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Shout out Bob Tomato. Shout out them.
No
Shout
bad.
out you cuz.
No bad.
What is something, you learned a little something from Gary. Shout out Gary V. Give me a little wisdom. Mm-hmm. What is something that you think rappers need to make it? Something every rapper needs to have.
I don't know. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I think you really just gotta be. This gotta be what you want, honestly. Like,
If you don't want this shit, then
You
don't
ain't
do
gonna
this
have
shit.
it.
you feel me?
Yeah.
And really just artist development, making sure that you still hungry throughout the whole time. Like,
Stay hungry. Can't do this shit just because
really,
you gotta do it because you actually want to do it.
and really, really, really take, like, really be like, you know what I'm saying? Just care about what the fuck you doing. Like, don't worry about nobody else or what the fuck they got going on. Feel me?
Preach.
That's really it, honestly.
Do you have any other advice, whether random or like whatever? Like, hey, don't put pineapples on your pizza because that's fucking gross.
Oh, yeah. I mean, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see is all I have to say.
Wait, say that again.
Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see.
Oh, right.
Forever.
All right. Bam, bam. Period. What can we look forward to? What's next for you? Fiji.
What's next for me? Shit. Sleep.
Like after this interview or like in
Yep.
general?
I live in the present. I can't really say what's next.
Because I'm gonna
'Cause,
go
like,
sleep.
Shit happen every day. But
Shit
I'm
do
about to go
happen.
to sleep, though. And I'm going to probably record tomorrow.
Ooh.
And then, yeah.
Any
I got some shows coming up.
Okay. Where we at?
I got Tampa. Well, I think it's Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Shout out North Carolina. That's where I'm from.
Canada.
Ooh, Canada.
And potentially New York.
Okay.
For Fashion Week. So.
Are you doing it by yourself or are you opening for somebody?
I got 3 headline shows next month.
Okay, come on. I saw in an interview you said, I won't be happy till I have my own shit. So you happy?
Yeah.
You got your own shit now?
Yeah. I was talking about a tour, though.
Well,
That is a mini tour, but
that
like,
was a tour. It's like
I'm
a mini
ready to
tour,
go
but you're
on a
still
full-
headlining.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go on like a full tour. Like 20 cities.
So that's what's next.
Then,
A tour.
yeah, that's what's next. for
I
me.
love that. A tour and unisex. Whenever
And
that comes
unisex.
out, it's for
Yeah.
both everybody.
But I might not drop unisex.
Might
But
drop.
yeah. I might drop something else.
Oh, you gonna do a Young Thug?
You never know.
Young Thug, what was it? He was
He
supposed to do Slime season 3, and then he dropped what? I'm Up
Yep.
with Fuck Cancer. I was like, okay, I like Fuck Cancer and Hercules, but I
You
wanted
never
Slime
know.
season 3, and you gave me I'm Up.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be you.
everybody just stay tuned. That's all I can say.
Stay tuned. So where can the people follow you at so they can stay tuned?
Fijimacintosh. Fiji_Macintosh on Twitter.
Okay.
And everything else is Fijimacintosh.
You know we got
F-I-J-I.
yes. What did they with the G? Does anybody do it with
Yeah,
the G?
people be doing it weird. I don't know.
Fiji.
I just want to make sure you.
They know there's 2 general names. Fiji like the water. Macintosh like the computer.
Simple as that. You know, you can follow me at Psy the Succubus on all platforms. And of course, follow the page, Flophouse Atlanta. Stay up to date and make sure that you get your t-shirt. It was so great to have you here
Shout out
tonight.
to
I'm so
Flophouse.
happy and excited.
No, for sure.
Thanks for being here. Peace.